Hello, my ladies and gentlemen. So, I am just starting out. This will be my first video. I hope I get a bunch of love and support. And today's video is going to be Kenny McCormick X Listener. And the title is Kenny's Dead Again. This isn't necessarily written down, so I'm just going right out of the blue, out of my mind. So yeah, this is just coming from me, and there will be translations on the screen while Kenny McCormick is muffled. And I want y'all to comment down below what y'all think and if y'all have anything y'all want me to do. So let's get into it. I hope y'all have had a great day or week. So yeah, Kenny McCormick, ex-listener. Warning, kisses, cussing, and violence. And Kenny's dead again. Okay, so a little background. You, Cartman, Kenny, Stan, and Kyle have been bestest friends ever since pre-K. And today is just like any other day. Y'all are standing at the bus stop waiting for your bus. Although you've never seen Kenny die before. And if you did, then yeah. So it's only been Cartman, Kyle, and Stan that's seen him die, but they've always forgotten. Maybe they'll remember. You never know.
To that movie you were talking about. Would you like to go to the movies with me, listener? Really? Thank you, listener. Yeah, we're just as friends. If the guys, they couldn't believe me. Because I got movie tickets. Those are very expensive. It's glad you'd be willing to go with me, listener. So excited.
Oh, shut up, Kenny. You didn't buy shit. You didn't buy any movie tickets for Listener. I bet they don't even want to. They're just saying that to make you feel better. 'Cause you did not spend a single penny. I bet you stole them out of the garbage can, Kenny. Shut up, Cartman. Leave Kenny alone. He's trying to do something nice for Listener. You should not be ruining it. But Kyle, what if Kenny likes Listener? He can't like Listener. I like Listener. He can't take Listener away from me. Don't be such a weirdo, Cartman. She doesn't like you, okay? Just deal with it already. She's never liked you like that. She only sees you as a friend, okay? Hey, I'd have to agree with Kyle. Kenny likes Listener, and that's what I see. But other than that, they'd probably be close friends. Anyways, but they don't like you, Cartman. So you have to deal with that. It's okay if they don't like you. I don't need your sob story, Stan. Listener will be mine, okay? Nobody else's. Mine. 10 minutes later, the bus gets here, but the bus comes at very rapid speed and hits Kenny because Kenny was trying to run to get his keys to his house. So the keys went into the middle of the road and Kenny ran to go get them. And he didn't notice the bus, and the bus ran over him. Oh my God, they killed Kenny! You bastard! Cartman just laughs. Ha, I told y'all, Kenny's not gonna have a listener. You stand there in one place, frozen, breathing heavily. You're so scared. You feel a tear rolling down your face as you've lost Kenny. Did you really care that much for Kenny to cry? Of course you did. He's your best friend. He's your only best friend, to be exact. That's really true. So later on that day, y'all are at Kenny's funeral. You sit by Kyle and you're sobbing. You're crying your little eyes out while the whole ceremony goes on. Kyle's trying to comfort you along with Stan beside you on the other side. And y'all all leave the funeral and go home. You sit in bed all night long. You could not sleep one bit. And then you start crying, thinking about Kenny. You cry yourself to sleep, and the next day you are very depressed because you've lost your only true best friend. You get dressed and head out the door. You decide to skip the bus and walk to school. You get to school and you go to your only other true friend, the truest of the truest, Tweak. He's your only other friend, and he's very understanding even though he's twitchy and sensitive all the time. But he knows how to get around with comfort, and you go up to him like you wanted to vent to him, but everyone seems okay, like nothing happened. You start complaining to Tweak about how he needs to remember that Kenny died and that you saw him at the funeral. And then Kenny comes up behind you in his normal orange pakra, and he taps your shoulder.
Hey, listener, you talking about me? Wait, I did? What are you talking about, listener?
Kenny pulls you away from the crowd and takes you into a locker room to talk to you. He unzips his hood and looks at you dead in the eye. Listener, what do you mean? You remembered? Yeah, I die almost every day. No one remembers. I'm happy that you remember, but it's also heartbreaking. You are so happy that Kenny is alive. You give him the biggest hug ever, and you basically confess your love by no words, just physical touch. You kiss Kenny on the lips. Kenny, I was so worried about you. Why is this a thing? Why do you die? it doesn't make sense, you say to yourself. But, you can never ask them, because you'll never get a clear answer. You just knew Kenny that way. Whoa, listener. What's gotten into you? Or is it just my looks? I'm not really much of a girl guy, but I'm glad that you love me too, 'cause I love you. Don't worry about me, listener. Just worry about you and what you go through. I might die every day, but that's okay. I'll always come back. Bye, listener. Kenny gives you another kiss on the cheek. Well, I gotta get going. Kenny walks out the locker room and waves you a happy goodbye with his goofy cricket smile. You feel yourself get butterflies, realizing what just happened, and you walk out of the locker room yourself. Ooh, well, that took way longer than I expected. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all want more of audios from me, cause I really love doing these. I just blind do stuff sometimes. It's like I just get an idea and I'm like, okay, we're doing this. So that's just what I do. And I really enjoy making these, so I hope you have way, way more recommendations, or whatever it's called. I don't even know at this point. But I'll be reading comments and stuff, and I'll pick and plea and all that. I don't even know. Just have a good day, night, evening, noon, all of it. Bye bye.